time.
There you go.
Okay, welcome aboard. We have people.
That was
Gary,
it.
we got DJ.
That's how he goes, brother.
There's nobody there anyway. Does it really matter?
There's no wind up. We're
Yeah.
doing pre-show banter.
We should go live.
You're just on the air. Hey, caller, you're on the air with Doofus and Dum Dum.
I'm Taylor's gonna be in Dum Dum.
Taylor's like, why did I log on?
Yeah.
Announce what you've been doing this week. Go
I'm just
around.
waiting for Eddie to mute me so I can leave.
Taylor's usual thing is to be Waldorf and Statler to
Yeah.
sing the "Why Do We Always Come Here."
Pretty much. I need to find something better to do on a Sunday night.
That's why I do it on Sunday.
Like masturbate and cry.
Jesus.
Start building your van by scratch.
Two underrated pastimes, by the way.
Yeah.
Masturbating and crying.
Simultaneously, they're not so great.
I have to try that.
Yeah.
I actually had 30 people on Whatnot today, and
How'd it go, Eddie? Let's get that over with. You can talk for a half hour, then.
quick. No, it was fun. I mean, it was rather easy. I think I sold $230 worth of books. I don't know how much I'm going to get back on that, and it'll hit the account in a few days. So, I mean, shipping, the whole part was shipping, and my only problem I have with the whole thing. So, if anybody knows a cheaper way, Ben sent me a link to his. I got to find a way to do better shipping labels because I keep on buying these.
You need to tell us what the current. You need to give background info, sir.
Oh.
What are you using
I was
today?
saying, I was about to say, my current printer is just an Epson whatever, and they break down or don't print practically after about 6 months. They just start dying.
You mean your actual? I thought you were talking. Never mind.
I'm talking about printing labels. I gotta find it. I mean, he said the thermal one, but he sent me some on Amazon. It's like a $200 printer.
So the labels aren't the problem. The printer's the problem.
The printer's the problem. Sorry.
I have a Epson printer that I bought for $89 like 7 years ago because when ink runs out, you buy a new printer, and that's what I did at the time.
Yeah.
This is when I've been able to find cheap ink lately, and I continue to use it, and I print out my labels on it all the time. And now they're not sticker labels. I just use packing tape and tape it to the box.
That's what I do. Problem is, if for some reason, if you put too much paper in this printer, it like pushes it to the edge of it. Well, that's what I'm saying. I figured this out today. It presses the first printout to the edge, so like you miss a quarter inch of the label. I've just been playing with it all day getting because I don't normally do a ton of labels in a row. So what's up, Les
You're here for this quality content, Les Cruces.
Yep.
He's been playing with that printer.
Nice.
I have a cheap XP 310.
Let me clean that nozzle.
Buy the half sheet labels from Amazon. They're $11 for 200 of them.
That's too much effort to have to change out the paper. Just run regular paper, tape it.
No.
Be done.
I do the same thing. I do the regular.
Paper.
Yeah, but I do the regular paper. Like I take a ream of paper from my job. Oh no! I hope you're not watching.
I buy Amazon Basics.
Yeah, no, I'll just take a ream of
I
paper.
get labels from China that'll probably kill you if you lick them. So don't lick them.
Well, there you go. So it's got super Amazon toad glue.
Yeah,
I like it.
Well, no, I thought about this.
Now I want to lick your label now, sir.
Well, I'll mail you something just so you can
lick it up.
If I ever get approved on Whatnot, you can buy something, but it's not looking positive.
What up, Juan? What up, Eric? What up, Chip?
DJ, if you're being held hostage, wink 3 times.
It was funny. So the other day on In the Mix, I was having trouble with my internet. So if something happens, just let me know because I'm trying to figure out some things. Beforehand, Rebby was just like, "I'll give you a signal." So during the broadcast, we're like 30 something minutes in, he just starts going caw caw. So I'm like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I totally forgot."
Taylor always has problems with his internet on this show too, but
yeah, it's like.
He starts driving through a tunnel. That's his problem, and he loses.
Or you can watch his old videos. You know when the videos are old because
I had shorter hair. Yeah, the
microphone scratches every few minutes. Yeah, so it's fun. No, I'd say Whatnot. The app needs some work. Definitely. I mean, I definitely would say use a secondary piece. I've got a cheap tablet that I do all the auctions off of. And then
always carry a backup piece is what you're saying.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay.
Just watching it on my phone drains my phone battery in like 45 minutes. It'll go from full to like nothing.
Yeah, agreed. I was while Gemmin was doing some auctions yesterday.
Yeah.
I was on and my phone it died like within. I want to
Yeah,
say,
they are not.
50
They don't
minutes, an hour.
optimize. They haven't optimized a goddamn thing with that app. It's like
Yeah.
it's like we're going to use all the power your phone has. Fuck it.
Well, the back end shipping thing so far is a little needs some help too, but it worked.
Do they use pirate ship or how do they do it?
The name I don't have one with me. It was named something. It was SH something. When you printed the label, it actually
SHIT?
Yes, pretty much. Here, when you guys talk, I can go and look.
Nice. No, we're just gonna stay quiet and watch you look.
Yeah, it's more entertaining.
It is.
Yeah.
Well,
No, but
the back end's done on the computer, so.
But the auction this morning, I was on. I too bad it was crap that Eddie was selling.
I was
Yeah, I know.
intending. I had full intention of being on.
No, I wanted to support Eddie, but he seemed like he knew what he was doing. I was there for the shits and giggles. I thought
I
he
jumped in for a little bit, but yeah, he was selling garbage books for good. So I was like, all right, you rock on, sir. Not that they're garbage. People that bought from Eddie, they're great.
It's
No, it
called the
doesn't
Barry
matter.
Gary auction now.
Yeah, no,
Next
I
week
had-
next week I get some more.
Thanks, Eric.
I got distracted by the dog, and the next thing I know, it was like, oh, wait a second. No, it's 10 o'clock my time, not 11 o'clock. That's Eddie's time. And I got confused.
Yeah, he was also telling everybody the wrong time to come on here and watch.
Oh,
too.
well, that makes sense.
He's like
No,
7:30
listen.
Central, 8:30 Mountain. That's
No, I said 7:30 Mountain, 8:30 Central.
No, the second time. The first time you did not, sir.
Oh, well.
Maybe he forgot
was-
which mountain zone he's in, because there are two mountain time zones right now.
Oh, I was trying to hawk everything I could and just keep talking because Freed gets. I don't know. Some of those books, Fat Lawyer, man, that boy spends like you've never seen.
Well,
So-
I need to get
I don't
approved
know, I
before
watched-
Fat Lawyer runs out of money.
I watched the flip mode guys today for a while, and I didn't buy a damn thing because they were doing some big boy books today, and I'm watching people just straight up claim $4,000 books like
Wow.
one after another
Damn.
after another, and I'm like, oh,
Christ.
damn.
On Whatnot, or was that on?
No, this was on Instagram stream. They were doing.
Oh, yeah.
They had picked up a bunch of mid to high grade golden age
wow.
books, so they were doing stuff that was like hadn't even been cleaned or pressed yet. Was as it sits, they were estimating like 60775s and stuff.
Wow.
Pre-code, really
Nice.
rare books.
wow.
And so yeah, they were big boy books. They were not the golden age books that I dip my ankle into the waters with.
I saved myself from that because I went on. I was looking for comic shops in Upland, and where I was at my mom's for her birthday, and I come across this thing called. It said it was a comic shop open called the Bunky Brothers Comics, and they're on Instagram. I think
Heard of
somebody
them.
we know watches them, but they said they only do by appointment. Then I looked at their Instagram, and it's Amazing Spider-Man 1, Amazing Fantasy, 3 copies of X-Men 1, 8 copies of Giant Size. I'm going. I'm not coming to your store because I have a credit card that has $10,000 limit that has nothing on it. I'd fill that in 10 seconds, so I walked away.
You still wouldn't walk out with anything because you'd be only putting an installment down.
Yeah, it scared me. Oh, and DJ, I showed you that the black diamond cards went on Upper Deck ePack, and all of them when you buy them are all available to be shipped to you because sometimes a few aren't. But $399 a pack. $1,800, like $1,899 a case for 5 packs.
That's
Each
my,
pack
that's
has
my pass.
12.
Football pass.
Each pack has 6 cards, guaranteed 1 signature or one of 1 sketch.
Oh, Juan, don't get it twisted. They're just shitty toys you can't play with.
Hey DJ, love your collectibles. Have a couple of my own. They are not toys. They are shitty toys that you
They
can't.
look great, but you can't play with them.
They're
So-
actually all Revell models that he glued together with the
yeah,
old stuff.
nice.
With molded plastic.
Oh, and yeah, man says Monkey
thank
Brothers
you.
is owned by Neil Adams. That explains why.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
By who? Oh, Neil Adams. Oh, shit.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you didn't know who Neil Adams was, or if you didn't hear. So,
I didn't hear and looked.
it was a toss-up. Whichever that answer. That answer could have been either.
I don't know who I talked to. Then
Stop.
I just
You're both right.
They asked me to come. They asked me to come down if I make an appointment. I'm like, because they're right where I used to live. They're right between Claremont and Upland, so I lived right nearby.
No, Chip. That's my football pass. Boom, Tom Brady.
He does play for the
Like
he is
axe
a
throwing.
New York guy, so you know how they throw the ball.
Aggressively.
So what's
To
everybody
the
been
other
up
team.
to? How's
I
everybody?
got to put together a $500 mystery box this week for somebody that custom ordered one. So.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
I was
Yeah.
just going through putting stuff together to actually start to build a new
Well,
round of
just
mystery
buy
boxes.
tutus and forward it to them.
There we go. No, they specifically wanted X-Men, Venom, and Spawn. So
I could see you with the Venom and the Spawn. I'm not seeing the X-Men, but
I've got some X-Men. The Venom books, I don't want. Here's the thing: I don't want to. I'm not filling the box with that Spider-Man with Venoms. So
Oh,
not at a $500 price point.
Yeah. So what's your approach going to be? Like, how do you tackle a $500 mystery box, sir? Go.
I've started with the slabs, trying to figure out at least 3/4 of the value slab wise, and then I'll fill in the rest of it. And
nice.
a $500 box, I'm looking to try and hit about $700 retail as
Nice.
far as what I'm putting in there, and then I'm doing a custom art piece too. So
Oh, nice.
that's my approach. I'm not quite at the 700 yet, so I got to figure out something.
Very cool.
Right now, I'm up to 3 slabs and 8 raw books. I think if I add 2 more raw books, I should be good.
No, oh damn!
Yeah.
I feel good. I was just putting stuff and start pricing and going through. I was going through eBay last solds all day today, just trying to piece stuff together to do better than my last round. And
So you're gonna do one, Rob? Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna do one. It's gonna be 2 slabs and like 8 to 10 books.
Oh shit. Okay.
And for 200.
That's not bad.
For 200.
That's what I made today and whatnot.
I can move. So that way I can move them quick. I'm not. The slabs that'll be in there will be mid, and they'll be high grade slabs, but they're not going to be. They're going to be mid dollar range. They're not going to be like. There's no $500 slabs in there.
I wouldn't have it, but that's going to require a bigger box for shipping, and
Oh, I might do one nice GP. Maybe I'll do an iron. Maybe I'll do a GP. Maybe I'll do my Iron Man Submariner for a GP.
Nice.
That would be
nice.
That would be.
Did you say GP?
GP? You know how I always do a GP on my boxes.
Nah, I just heard Iron Man Submariner, and then it like.
Oh, you want to make sure it's GP and not DP? Got it.
Yeah, that's what Iron Man Submariner DP is like. What the hell's going on over here?
Hey, one
Underwater
free code, anything goes.
Underwater fun.
Mr. Nimbus.
That, and I had to start pulling together my the prizes for my 500 giveaway, and so I got prizes segregated for Jimmy, and prizes segregated for me. It's just this thing's becoming like work.
I got to paint Jimmy's piece yet. How close is he? Has anybody looked?
890.
I've lost people, so I can't even do that, right?
I gained like 20 from. I got gained like 20, and then I lost like 15 of them right like the next day. I was like, oh, this is fun. So
like 328. I was at 329.
Yeah,
I made a decision. I was gonna.
That was me. I am surprised.
I made a conscious decision that I'm gonna move some of my stuff in order to refocus on some bigger golden age stuff that I want to go after. So I'm gonna start with the mystery box sale. Probably like next month, early next month, and then I'll probably do a few just claim sales stuff on IG.
Rob's actually gonna sell stuff.
I am. My wife is rather impressed. But I have my eye on a few things that are just like they start getting big dollars. So
yeah,
you gotta make that decision sometimes because okay, well, I'm not by no stretch of the imagination am I like purging. I will still have.
I know. I think that's the evolution of the comic collector. You start with volume,
right?
And you try and get rid of that volume to get some keys, and then
yeah. Well,
speaking of which, anybody want all these boxes behind me? Hit me up.
That's what I'm figuring. Whatnot's going to be start purging everything 50 books a week because 35 was okay, but I'm going to do about 50. It's most I want to try to ship. I'm hoping people buy multiples. That'll be nice.
Shipping out
one at a time. The most I have is a guy bought, I think, but that was Fat Lawyer, bought like 8 items. It's like $70. I mean,
you got to do some multi-book lots too.
Yeah, probably
everything today was just like one book.
Force them that way.
Yeah,
that's my plan. Oh, next week I've already got a stack for next week.
I mean, you sold $200 in what, an hour? That's not bad.
Yeah, it was about 45 minutes.
I saw some of the books you're selling. That's really not bad. I am not knocking your books, sir. I really am not. I'm just saying I'll be doing the same approach. I'm going to use whatnot at first until I can have an audience. I'm just trying to unload volume.
The Kang. I made good money on those few Kang ones. What I didn't know was that the guy down south of me, Rob, okay, when he doesn't put his multiples in, he has like one on the first level below his books. He has all the doubles. So as I bought the one last week that was damaged, I went back the other day and there was another one there. So I bought that one. So I'm going to go back every week or two and just check out the same few books because they're like $5 each. So
How much did that Avengers 269 go for?
oof. Hang on. Well, shoot, I don't know what life. I knew a lot of it was like probably 15 or 16, maybe 19. I think was the highest. Highest book of the day was like I think $20.
Nice.
A lot of them went just $5 each. I was good with
Come on,
that.
chair.
From a buyer's perspective, it's super easy on whatnot. Just like literally pressing a button.
Yeah,
I bought things I shouldn't buy.
Yeah, like yesterday on Gem Mint's auction, like I bought a pack of cards for like $18 just because it's so easy to press a button, and it was like $18.
Good. I stay away from that.
On Ben's
Yeah.
thing, I bought some books from Ben, and that was good. I wanted those. But then a guy had slab marble cards, and I'm like that's cool.
You gotta turn off your eBay or you're echoing.
It's as soon as your eBay sounder went off, you started echoing.
Okay, well, I don't know why that happened. I didn't touch anything.
I'm just saying that's when it happened.
Yo,
Hey.
Who's there?
What's up? We got a party tonight.
It's been fun.
I did pick up three Golden Age books today, actually.
Eric, I thought Eddie was dead to you, but you're still buying his books. All right.
No, Eric did actually put a bid on one or two. I saw that. I'm like, really? He was trying to force me to raffle to auction off the slabs, but
Did he start calling you a bully because
he tried. Yeah, he left the
That's
bully
fair.
part out, but he left every other word in. So I was waiting for it.
What is going on, Nicholas? How are you, sir?
Is
I'm
he
not,
talking?
I'm not sure if I want to talk to you because every time I come on a stream, you always say you want to go somewhere.
That's just my shtick. It's getting
Like
old.
a back alley? Like I don't know.
I know. Where do I want to go?
the backseat of a Volkswagen?
Whoa. Backseat in a Volkswagen. Whoa.
I can still block people. No, forget it. Not
Who are you blocking?
I blocked somebody last week. I thought I could unblock them, but I guess you can't off
He
StreamYard.
blocked man last week.
No, I
It
think
was a couple weeks ago.
Or 2 weeks ago, yeah.
but now you can't put people on timeouts. I only have the ability to block his ass.
Leave Eric alone.
Why?
I'm kidding. My God. Calm yourself.
The last time I was on stream, Eddie actually shaved his goatee
Oh yeah.
On this stream.
on this stream.
Yeah, I haven't done
I was on stream with you last night, and I don't know about Eddie shaving last night.
I should have gone on last night and bugged her. That was fun.
What time did you guys go to last night? Pause. Because I was there. I was creeping. I fell asleep. Listening to
It
my
was
phone.
6.5 hours, the total
Yeah.
stream time.
My lord.
I,
Oh, shit, you're gonna get your 4,000 watch hours in no time.
It just, as soon as it would start to ebb, new people would come in, and it would start back up again. It was.
I hope it goes 6 hours tonight because I'm leaving in about 45 minutes. So.
I will give it this. I wasn't there for the very first 45 minutes. I think it was, Nick, but the rest of it flew by. It did not seem like it was that long. Although Nick was working half the time, so
yeah,
he
and
was
it
ignoring
was
us.
the complete opposite today. Not a call, not a ticket, nothing. So it went well today.
Nice.
What do you do, Nick? I'm just curious. Now you're talking about calls and tickets.
I work in information technology. I work with a mainframe operating system. It's just I'm putting myself to sleep.
Yeah,
He makes ones and zeros go between other computers.
Can you just record your job description and just speak it a couple times so I can 'cause I have insomnia. It'd be like the ASMR of
Yeah, the problem is I have an annoying voice. I don't know how well it'll be counterproductive.
That's right. You give me the words, and then I'll do it in a nice, soothing, smooth.
I totally
Oh,
forgot,
man.
but this showed up today. It was
Nice
supposed
computer.
to be not here, but it showed up late. I mean,
Eddie shows a card. Well,
card,
with
yeah.
small
it'll mean
screen.
something to somebody.
No one can see what
Sooner
he's
or
showing.
later.
you should embiggen yourself.
Hey, so let me ask you a question. If you had to give up one thing, comics or cards, what would it be?
To all of us, cards.
No, to Eddie.
It'd be card. It'd be
Tofu.
card.
Cards.
I went a little heavy this time with the cards and spent my money on that new Magic one because it's the Dungeons and Dragons set.
Mm.
And I've been playing the Arena Online where you actually have to use a dungeon cards and stuff. It's kind of fun. I've always been addicted. My daughter's playing Dungeons and Dragons now, so I'm handing my stuff down to her. And her boyfriend's heavy into Magic, so I kind of sort of get back into Magic a little bit in the local places and stuff. But
Did you give away that thing you were going to send to me? You son of a bitch.
No, it's sitting in a pile.
Son of a bitch.
I have
You're
a
dead to
pile
me,
for
sir.
you. I have a pile for you, for Jason, for Gary. I'm slowly getting them out. The first one went out last week, and the pile, is somewhere.
What's up, James? How you doing?
I've never seen a D&D set in real life. Like I've never played. I've never actually even seen one in person or Magic the Gathering cards.
But you have all those weird toys behind you, and you don't have other toys. Got it.
They're not weird. They're not weird. Damn it. Oh, my internet is wonky.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Everyone, let's nerd fight and see which kind of nerdery we can diss.
DJ.
Yeah, I just never I don't know. Growing up, like I never had anybody that was into the same shit that I was into.
D&D is a lot of fun. I don't do the card game that Eddie does, but the actual Dungeons and Dragons is fun.
Yeah.
Well, because around here, there's not a lot of D&D going around, so we have one place.
D&D is how we MMO.
Well, you can play it online with Roll20 or whatnot. There's like
a friend of mine, my friend in California invited me to, and I downloaded some. I haven't gotten into it yet. So,
Panda.
TJ, I need to know. I need to know if you need this because I got another book. I was about to put it in your AOK bundle. I didn't know.
Oh, that's sexy. I don't have that.
Kind of
then it's going in your bin.
Oh,
yeah, so he's got bins like I do, and when one got big enough, I shipped one out last week.
Yeah, I'm just giving you shit.
Anything I can do to encourage DJ to go on that Hulk run.
I'm slowly but surely it's coming along. Slowly but surely.
How many issues?
What's your priciest Hulk book you've got, DJ?
I got 181. I got
nice.
Yeah. So I got a 181.
Only one
6.0.
He stole it from somebody.
No, that one I paid for. The Venom was kind of stolen. The Amazing Spider-Man 300. That one was borderline stealing. Yeah. Snitch. No, so what Nick is referring to, when I bought the 181 and the Amazing Spider-Man 300, I bought them at the same time. So the 181 is graded at a 6.0, and then the Amazing Spider-Man at a 9.6. But it was like something happened where I made a joke, and the guy thought I was like accusing him of being racist, but I just made a joke. So then I was just like, yo, whatever. So then I set my own price. I was like, this one you want, whatever, 2,300, and then this one 300. Okay, cool. And he was like, yeah, just take it. And I was like, all right, boom. And then it was at a bullshit sci-fi con. I literally grabbed them and we just left to the park. I didn't even stay to walk.
Oh man, I'm bringing you along at C2E2 so you can call everybody a racist and I'll get cheap books out because of it.
Yeah. And it was just the stupidest shit because it was just like, I was just like, let me see the 181. And then I was like, oh, let me see the 300. And then he took the 181 back. And all I said was, oh, you think I can afford both? But it was a joke. You know me. I'm a troll. I'm a dick.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I like that.
If you don't know you, it does seem like, you just called him out his bullshit, which is good.
He probably saw some young little bearded punk and just thought, oh, this guy's stroking me for not going to buy either one of them, let alone buy both of them.
I don't let young punks stroke me, sir.
Only in the alley behind with Nick. Oh wait, sorry.
What he actually did was he went, hey, look over there.
Whoosh, later.
Yeah, I used to do that when I was young. I had to be like 11, 12 years old. I would go to my godparents' house in Jersey, right? So we would go to the Newport Mall. We would go to the collectible store. And back in those days, like my pants were like parachutes. And we would put so much shit, like boxes of cards, books, anything in my pants, and then go to the bathroom and take it all out. Not that I'm proud of any of that. Stealing is wrong.
No.
Yeah, yep. So were Jinkos, but either way.
No.
DJ's gone back to try to make restitution. Unfortunately, those shops have all gone out of business because people stole from them too much.
Yeah.
Yo, but the craziest thing though, I remember we were visiting my godparents. So then me and my brother, we went, and my godbrothers. My mom was there too, so my mom came to visit, and I took a graphic novel. I don't remember what graphic novel it was. So then we come into the house, and then we go straight upstairs to my godbrother's room. You know what I mean? To dump the goods. And then my mother came upstairs, and she's like, "What is this? I didn't give you any money. Graphic novel, legit." Ripped it in half. I was like, "What the hell?" Yo,
Yeah, that's some super strength too.
how do you rip a graphic novel in half? I was just like, what the hell? I was just like, oh, okay, my bad.
Did you hand her a phone book and be like, "Try this now"?
That would have been something.
I stole this off the neighbor's driveway.
I know, right? Jesus Christ. I was like, but you encouraged me to read.
Wow.
Not with pictures.
I can't say I never did that, but it wasn't for it. Well, it was for magazines I was not old enough to buy. We'll go that.
See, I got caught like stealing a pack of Rolos when I was 8 years old from the grocery store.
No, we had a bookstore in town down, and I'd walk miles to get to it, and I'd go get some comic books, and I'd go buy them at the front, and go to the back of my bag, and out the door, and yeah, I was a bad boy.
Oh, I got I was in like I'm old. And the pants I had were very tight, and I was 8 years old, and I had Rolos shoved down them.
I don't know what
I looked like a very well endowed 8-year-old. So like they quickly were like, "Whoa!" Yeah.
shoving stuff down his pants.
And it started melting, and he thought he shit himself.
Hey,
and he
sir,
looked
is that
like-
real?
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
Is that a pack
Oh
of
my
Rolos
God.
or how do you see me?
I said, "Yeah, man." Asked you, DJ, what keys you're looking for the haul?
What other Hulk keys I'm looking for? Basically trying to fill the run, but I think what's the the pricey ones are going to be like a 180, 182, and then 140, 141. Doc Samson's first appearance.
The real early ones are pricey too, but yeah.
Yeah, I have from like 102. Just the Incredible Hulk solo run. We're not talking about like Tales of
Gotcha.
Astonishment and all that other shit. I have from 102 up until like 120.
Nice.
So
The way
I'm
you
happy.
collect these things is you start off with just this. Then once you achieve that, then you expand into the other stuff.
I've already like Tales
Because
of
if you-
Sonic is that.
Yeah, one bite at a time is how you eat the elephant.
I'm amazed at how many X-Men I have, but I'm missing so many of the actual keys. It's disgusting. I got the first Havoc
is,
off
man.
of Southern. I got the first Havoc off of Southern Comic Geek on Whatnot, but it's a 1.8 because CGC detached the cover for him. Beautiful book. but-
What?
yeah, I'm serious. I paid $50-$60 for it, I think. Or 70 maybe. I'm like, I'll take it just to have as a placeholder. It's a slab, but still, it's a cool looking book it's a 1.8. He said they took it from him before they graded it. They detached the slab and then gave it a 1.8.
Oh.
How did they come up with that number?
Yeah.
I have no idea. A detached.
They needed something better than a 1.5, but not a 2.0.
I want to read to the notes. on that.
1.75?
Yeah, that 1.8 and all that. It should just be like 1.5, 2.
Well,
It's like the 1.8.
you sit there. Why do you have it? Why do you have 9.2, 9.4, 9.6, 9.8? But
that's
once you get
true.
once you get below that, you're just simple half digits.
They really did not plan out their grading scale very well.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the 929 because it's like after that, then it's the halves, right?
Yeah. So it's
Wow.
like,
Or if you go to a Wizard Con, you
it's
get a
because they're
9.5.
trying to do. They up here they're trying to give you this gradient of a really narrow gradient range in all these stuff. So once you get down to the very bottom, and they had to dice it up a little bit more too because you kill there's a big difference on some of those books between a 1.8 and a 1.5 when you get talking about the big boy books. But I sure as hell couldn't tell you what the difference is from a.
It was piss poor planning when they started the
Yeah.
company.
Eddie's got some jorts on also.
Nice.
We're old enough to wear those.
Mr. Mr. James Willie, what's going on, sir?
See, covered detached.
Nice.
All it says. It's probably only about a 3 with the cover attached. Now that I look at the sides of it, still.
Although
I don't
Nick, I'm rocking the other dad shorts. I'm rocking the cargo shorts. Yeah,
For all your cargo.
that's right.
My
Hey,
guess is
someone's
Nick
gotta
has on
carry ass up
basketball
front.
shorts.
I do.
So do I. That's that New Yorker style, buddy.
Speaking of C2E2, I went to my first con today in a long time, I guess.
Oh wow.
And I realized I really don't like them.
They cost money.
They do.
Yeah.
I mean, to look for a big book, they're so overpriced. So,
Oh, yeah, right now they definitely are.
what are you guys going to be looking for when we're there in Chicago?
I'm looking to hang out.
Value.
Yeah, I was going to do that too, but I'm skipping now. I canceled my hotel.
No,
I'm not looking to buy a bunch of shit there, really.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Yeah.
to network.
Yeah, the same. I'm not looking to. I don't want to leave empty-handed for sure, but I'm not looking to buy a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going.
I might
to
buy like an exclusive or two. Whatever. One of those like $30 books that I'll stand in line for way too
all I
long.
wound up getting today was this.
Nice.
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 And the box happened to have the comic inside.
I mean,
Well, there
next
you go.
year I'm going to try to go to it next year, but this year till the
Yeah.
new job gets. My wife's like, so how long is this contract going to last?
Well, I'm not doing the. I'm just getting the basic package for C2E22, the $95 for 3 days. So
Yeah, we were talking about that last night too. But Rob brings up a good point that all of those exclusive packages, you can go chill out. You got your locker, exclusive ATM.
Bypass the line with the crowd trying to get in.
First
You
off,
usually you have your own. There's a VIP entrance. It's much shorter, quicker entrance than the normal cattle call entrance and whatnot.
well, okay, we'll see. We'll see how flush I am on
Right.
August 9th or 10th.
It's not that
then.
well. I mean, yeah, if it is. I think it was like 145 if you bought each of the 3 days separate, as opposed to buying one of the packages.
Oh wow!
Because once you buy the 3 day pack, the other 2 3 day packages were like 230 something and then 270 or something.
No, you can get a weekend pass for $95.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
just 2 days. Is
The 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
That's the bare bones
Right.
basic.
Yeah.
Whatever. Actually, what you need to do is you need to form a family and get the family.
Or just kidnap some kids.
There you go.
Well endowed kids.
You get 2 adults and
Well, they're going to have up in Salt Lake. They're going to have Magic Con or something, and maybe my daughter will go with me. I don't know. That's about the closest one I'm going to make. It's about a 3-hour drive, but I can't spend the money anyway, so I'm kind of going backwards. I'm holding on.
if I'm making the trip to go out there, I'm gonna vip it.
So, Nick, besides the overpriced books, how else was the experience today?
it was all right. I mean, I took my son with me. So he's not really big into comics, so I really couldn't stay and dig in through stuff.
Mhm.
I hadn't seen anything that I really wanted. And coincidentally, one of the shops that had the Crane signing was also there. So I wound up talking to those guys for a little while. And for what it was okay, I guess. I mean, I tried to recruit Miko Suion for the 24-hour stream coming up this week, but he was busy.
Nice.
So
Yeah, Squatchy,
Shit.
California was good. I hit Frank's for a few hours. I think I spent about an hour walking around. A lot of toys. I think DJ would go nuts with the one booth that's about 40 feet long. That just is all not hot toys, but the bigger stuff. They've got like the 4-foot statues. And all
No,
that
40 feet. My limit is a 20-foot table. That's it.
this is for Funko people. There's a
DJ
ton
doesn't
out
like it
there,
when
but
it's bigger than 12 inches.
I picked up a few books. I basically only I really didn't pick up a lot this time. I probably spent about $100 on my whole trip there. I spent more when I went down south when I got to Utah, but it was good, Squatchy. Definitely on the good side, but
Squatchy, what up? Squatchy got those fire mystery boxes out as well.
yeah, Squatchy's down in he's in Moreno Valley, which I'm fairly acquainted with, living over in Redlands for a while. So
Yeah.
cruising area, yeah.
This weekend is Terrificon in Connecticut. I was thinking about going, but
a 3-hour trip, no?
yeah, it's like 2.5. Oh, I can't even go. What the fuck am I talking about? My car's in the shop still. My car's been in the shop like more than a month.
Waiting on parts.
Yeah.
Where you're at, do you need to drive a lot anyway, or do you take?
Oh no, that's why it's fine. Like
Yeah,
in
you don't have
New
to
York,
worry
you don't need a car for anything unless you're gonna go do like grocery shopping or
You
something.
just need a car to say that, hey, I have a car.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, that too. But the name of my car, no shit. The name of my car, it's in the thing. It's the Virgin Mary too, because I don't drive it.
yeah. Frank and Sons, you can go broke real quick. There's
Bacon beans.
300. There's like 200 different salespeople. Only about 10 comic book guys left.
I thought
But-
what you meant. Do you like hot dogs? Do you like Franks? That's why I was like, that is a random question, sir.
No, Frank and Sons, it's a collectible place. They basically moved into an old, not basically a Costco, but it's a Sam's Club. An old Sam's Club. They moved in, and there's about 8 rows on both sides, vendors, and it's every Wednesday and Saturday and Sunday in California.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's massive amounts of, and there's a guy that does just the hot toys and the other stuff. He's got that one Batman Who Laughs, the 3.5-foot statue I want, but he wants like $1,800 for it, or $2,000. I think he's up to now. He keeps on raising the price every time I go back. So
That's
Yeah, there's some members on this panel who shall remain nameless who's trying to get me to spend some money on some of that stuff.
You need some more statues in your background, sir. You don't have enough. Like
I
that's
wouldn't
where
mind.
the spawn picture is. You can put a nice shelf, move the spawn somewhere else.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, that I actually saw that issue today. I was about to buy it, but they wanted $80 for it. And I wasn't
$80.
I wasn't prepared to pay for it.
That's
There's
what's
not
that?
a-
Wings of Redemption spawn, right?
Yes, sir.
I had that
Yeah.
figure. I had every single Spawn figure from Spawn Series 1 up until Spawn 33, Series 33. And when we moved up here, this room was so small, I got rid of everything, hundreds and hundreds of figures that I've been collecting since I was 16.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've got.
That's why I hate my
one
wife.
area. I got one area, little statues and stuff over there, mainly stormtroopers and I don't know some Marvel.
DJ is evil. Chip, you need Chip, come to the dark side. You need some Star Wars hot toys.
I've won a few toys I have to get rid of. So
I really should have bought the flame unit from the Mandalorian one, but they sold out before I had the money. It was
No
like
flame
$25.
trooper.
It's a stormtrooper. It's a regular. I only do the regular stormtrooper
The
outfit.
Flamer Trooper.
That's the only one they. That's the only one they've ever done. So.
Rare. Kitty
Keith
got
Cooper.
claws.
I won a McFarlane Toys Akira bike and Akira from that Spider-Man booth a couple weeks ago. So I got to unload those somewhere.
Nice.
Still in the box or still in the package. Package is just a little digged up on both of them, but still.
Yeah, you could probably get for the Kieran. I mean, that doesn't go for like crazy bread.
No, it's not crazy, but whatever.
Yeah, I had those.
Do those rise and fall with the movie news also?
Probably. I don't know. I know I can't keep track of the toy stuff.
Yeah, with the toys, it's just weird. So like with the Akira, the McFarlane stuff, where they came out, Akira, Ghost in the Shell, and another one, and they just made a gazillion of them with their figures, so they don't rise in value like that. Like NECA, when they come out with a movie figure, they're limited. So in like 4 years, 5 years, they're gonna be going for like $80-$90. So when I bought some of the Predator figures, they were like $14.99, and then when I got rid of them, each one was like $80-$90.
Nice.
Yeah, Squatchy. I heard that Johnny, who owns Frankensons, is friends with Rob. I guess. I still asking questions about it.
The rent at Frankensons apparently is no joke for those booths.
No, and you actually had to be. I've got guys and friends that have had booths there for 20 years.
Wow.
I gone there 30 years ago.
Lies. Eddie said he has guys and friends.
I know, no friends. Yeah, he has acquaintances.
Got people I know that you. I mean, they actually
Okay,
they actually sublet the booths out to
I
their
know
people.
a guy.
So if you own the booth, if you own the spot, you can sublet out to somebody else, and then so if you're not collecting, they'll take it over and sell out of it. You know, he says he filled up the whole place. I was surprised. I mean, that Spider-Man booth used to be there. I mean,
Yeah, and they quit because I think they quit at the beginning of COVID because it was like
It's
$3,000 a month for their space.
well, yeah, he had
Grand
about
month.
4 tables across. He had a whole display thing. It wasn't just the
Okay,
normal area
yeah.
is only like 8 by 8. So
Yeah.
some guys have got a lot bigger than that.
Yeah, and I found out today that you got to be on point with your taxes. You got to report all that stuff. It's not like a flea market thing, you just got to. That's all income, like eBay. You got to report it.
Well, my
Yeah,
friend
I now officially have an eBay store.
Oh,
Well, I had to do it. That's the only way I could. If you're paying attention last week, which no one was here last week, I was getting screwed by the insertion fees. Every time yeah, exactly. Every time everything.
Every time you try to insert.
I got charged 35 cents.
Jesus Christ.
I have 1,000 books on eBay, so that was
Wow.
like it would have been like a couple $100 a month.
The Don is in the chat.
Yeah, the Don.
But don't.
Go follow the Don already, so I can stop getting these annoying followers that will never watch my channel.
Louisville's in the building.
Yeah,
Godfather of the comic book
I can't wait
mafia.
till they do a con in Louisville. We're going.
Oh,
We're all dressed in Louisville gear.
Isn't it pronounced Lovell or something? I don't know.
I want the
Awkward Paul.
yeah.
It's the Don.
yeah, the awkward. Yeah.
That'd be good.
Louisville. Can't wait to go to Louisville.
Hey, on the
I'm
other,
knocking on Jimmy's door. Hi, how's it going? Where's Geek Friends?
come knock on his door.
Okay, Three's Company. Okay, Three's Company. Yeah.
Hey, when I came into this chat before this thing started, I had the Odd Couple going. Why not?
So that Three's Company, we did. What did we do yesterday? We did the Brady Bunch yesterday.
Yeah, we did that one. Yeah,
And then the other
and earlier, like I said earlier, with just Eddie and I, we did the Odd Couple.
Well, there you go.
Dun, 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 dun.
I remember watching the original Odd.
Was that
Now we got to do the 18. We've got enough people here for that.
Walter and Jack Lemmon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was during Charlie's Angels and Happy Days were the
we watched that every night.
Mark and Mindy.
Oh, Mark and Mindy, that was great. Shazbot.
I remember
Let's keep it superhero related, folks. Believe it or not.
Okay.
I'm walking on the
Yeah, no, never could
Good
be
show
it,
too.
so-
American Hero. Guys, American Hero.
Yo, I remember seeing in the
Or how
city
about the
one
old
day.
Shazam on Saturday mornings? The little kid with the old man in the RV riding a dirt bike. Somehow he's Shazam.
No, I remember because you guys said the Odd Couple bumping into Tony Randall in the city, just walking.
Oh, wow.
He was like 80-something years old with a 4-year-old.
Oh,
Ooh, that's,
he's a player.
creepy on
Yeah, it was like, I'm like,
funny levels.
yo, God forbid the kid was to run. It's like, you're not going to be able to chase him. And they were by themselves on 51st Street by Rockefeller Center.
Probably his nephew or something.
Hey, did he?
No, it was his kid.
Grandchild.
No, it was his kid. He had his kid at he was.
I
in-
remember hearing stories. He was a
Oh, that's right.
prolific gentleman.
That's right. He had kids at old age. Wow.
That was also around the time when Viagra became like a thing.
At 80, he just sat there. The bones would break every few seconds.
Yeah, he had to put like popsicle sticks taped to it. It was like,
They need to have one down in Vegas. Vegas does not have a comic show yet. I know of a toy show usually goes on, but not a comic show.
So speaking of dirt bikes,
I thought you were going to say, speaking of dirt bags.
this was on my list
Nice.
today.
See, I thought you said you were going to show a comic in dirt bikes. I thought you were going to flip on
Are
the
they the
backside and
World
show me
Series?
the evil
I haven't seen
Knievel
it.
ad.
Yeah, that was the. I know. I found
stunt
my
cycle.
original Evil Knievel #1. I found it in one of my boxes out in the garage.
No, I don't care about the comic. I want the stunt
Oh.
cycle.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I had
I
the-
want to relive my youth, cranking
had-
that thing up and launching it over Tonka trucks.
Yeah,
I
that
had
thing
the
was
Hot
awesome.
Wheels set. I had the Hot Wheels set. It was about the size of one of those fold-out Hot Wheels sets with little mountains. And came a little rocket that you made it jump.
We
across.
had butcher paper that we drew lines on. We weren't fancy enough to have sets. We just drew lines on big old sheets of rolled out butcher paper.
Oh, we just
And
went in the
that
yard
was-
and threw jarts at each other.
Well, there's that too. Yeah, lawn darts now.
Oh, God, Lana Lauren.
Drink
Yeah.
from the garden
My
hose.
family had lawn darts.
Dun, 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 dun.
About 1980, when we moved to California, we had lawn darts.
Prop up
The
a
real
piece
ones
of
with the metal
plywood.
tips?
Prop
The
up
real
a piece
ones,
of
metal
plywood
tips
on a
and everything,
cinder
yeah.
block.
I think we used them once in our lives and threw them away. We never really had it.
Did you guys bike around the corner on your green machines and your
Oh, the hot, yeah, the,
No,
and the big wheels
Big wheels. No, that was
Yeah.
earlier. That was
and the
was-
sidewinder.
That
That
was
was the
we
other
were in
one.
College Point, New York, going down College Point Boulevard, down the hill. Forgot it. I found it on a thing. It was a little, to us it was a huge hill, and when I went back
Get
there
up on the
it was
hill
like
and you put it
30.
in the radio flyer and
Yeah.
you went down inside the radio flyer
Well,
like
I
a
was
toboggan,
attending-
right?
Well, I was attending PS 129. The days.
Oh yeah, now everyone in my neighborhood would build ramps to
Yeah,
you know
you took
yeah,
a piece of
dirt bikes.
plywood, take your plywood, set on top of a cinder block.
Oh yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
totally safe. And
Yeah.
let's
Yep.
go.
And then there's a little bit of foam over the brace bar, but you know you're slamming your nuts on
Right,
it.
that was
That was my
Yeah, like
that
that
was
was
my
the
Huffy
Velcro.
BMX bike.
that was
Black
part
and
of your.
yellow Huffy BMX. All my friends had Diamondback and red lines. I had a Huffy. My parents got me a Huffy.
Those bikes were probably about
That's 'cause they-
£100 a piece.
That's because the Huffy's what they sold at Toys R Us.
Yeah, I didn't have a bike. I learned to ride a bike. I had to be in my teens already when I first started to ride a bike.
Poor DJ here. Have a hug.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Damn. I'm gonna go cry now.
I had my first bike was a Schwinn Stingray.
Oh,
Nice.
the banana seat.
Yeah,
Mine
yeah.
was a Huffy.
with a had a glitterized green paint and that white banana seat.
You didn't get it
I
at
still
the.
had that thing. That thing's worth a ton of money.
No,
you
know what?
You didn't get it at the bike shop from Different Strokes, did you?
No, I didn't. I got it out of my grandparents' basement. It was it was like my uncle's bike, and then
I was about to say that's before your time because that was
It was a hand me down. Everything was hand me downs.
Oh yeah,
the hand me downs were cool.
No, that episode of Different Strokes with the bike shop was crazy.
Yeah.
Even back then, as a kid, I'm like, what?
I don't remember. I know I've seen it, but I don't remember it.
Let's just say that it's reminiscent of Taylor and his white panel van going around the country.
Okay.
I'm staying away from bike shops and playgrounds.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Nice. 16 people watching. Holy.
We got the big hitters on. We got Monetized Boy up here, and
Monetized Boy.
Monetized Boy, yeah. Finally monetized.
It's just people wandering around the internet trying to, where's DJ today?
Yeah, exactly.
How many users now?
Where is that glorious bearded bastard?
Wow. No, I wanted to jump on last week. It's funny because I was telling my wife like 3 weeks in a row. I was just like, I haven't jumped on with Eddie and T. I want to jump on, but then last Sunday I got caught doing a job for work. I had to do like an editing job for work. And I was just like drowning in that. So I was like, I made it a thing today. Like when I woke up this morning, I was just like, I'm going to jump on. I had told Eddie that I was going to jump on. I just wanted to jump on with you guys.
Aww.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I gotta bounce in like 15, 20 minutes. Anyways, I have to do some work stuff myself.
I have to cook dinner.
Ooh,
but, Juan, I totally freaking relate. I remember the first time you guys remember probably the first time you went from a kid's bike with a coaster brakes to the first time you had a bike that had real handbrakes, and you went to pedal backwards to put the brake on, and all of a sudden nothing happened, and you just kept on going.
So when I learned how to ride a bike, it was like the back brakes. So I didn't even know about brakes.
Yeah, coaster brakes versus handbrakes. Yeah.
They were great for skids, though. That was the only way to do skids was with the back brake.
Yeah, James, I'm not giving giveaways on Eddie's channel.
You've won enough, sir. James.
God damn it, James! You and I were just on a call earlier, man. I just got done reboxing all your SMB Spider-Man boot stuff for you.
Oh, did you get the big? I'm waiting.
I don't know what he got. I didn't pay attention. It just they shipped a bunch of boxes. I'm helping him out because there's such a bunch of bastards where they sit there and will take a book from him, give him a huge store credit, but then they won't ship to him. So now he's stuck. And so I said,
he's also a passive aggressive Canadian that didn't bitch about it. He should have just complained.
Right. So I told him to just ship it to me. He's paying me the shipping. I was shipping it on up to him. Yeah. And I said, he came and you know how Spider-Man booth is. They put 5 books in one of those boxes, and then they put these boxes all
bubble wrap. Yeah.
And it's all taped together and everything else. And so he has like 9 boxes, but so I condensed it all down into you can put 3 boxes into one and sub carton and all into one outer box instead of 3 outer boxes to reduce a
fairly
shipping.
Big box shipping from them. Hopefully soon. I got one of those 3 slabs. Plus
it'll be a bit. I think they're behind.
I have a feeling. Yeah.
Oh, they usually are.
Oh, there's a whole slab in there. I think too.
There's a what?
Oh, I won some random thing from That's Why I'm booth and got a Hulk slab in it. I think it's like probably about a $50 slab, but still, it's an older one.
I have the giveaways for for my 500 subscriber giveaway.
What are we giving?
You want to preview those?
Yeah. Sure. And big in them.
I am. I'm working on it.
Give me the power.
Oh God! Did you guys see the new Masters of the Universe?
Is it bad?
I'm going to preface it with saying I was never a fan of Masters of the Universe.
Okay.
Yeah. But let's just say the hype is not as high as it once was.
Notice how I'm calling it Masters of the Universe, and I'm not calling it He-Man.
Right.
So
because it's not.
Should have sold her book last week. Yeah.
I thought it was very slow. I like the way they ended the cliffhanger, but it was tough to swallow.
I haven't watched it.
Whoa.
Repeating. If you're swallowing He-Man, we got problems.
All right. So I got 4 giveaways that I'll be doing when I get to 500.
That was good.
So the first one of those, when I get to 500, which I think I got like 20 away or something, we'll be doing the
21 away. I just said.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. 9.2 Spectacular Spider-Man, the first appearance of Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, nice.
We'll be doing a signed Venom 3 Tyler Kirkham cover.
Nice.
Variant.
Wonder where you got that from.
Not where you think.
Wow. All right.
I don't think I've ever
I got
really
it
seen
from
that
them.
cover.
So
This was before
the
TSMP
kissing
got on
cousin of
board.
who I think.
Right. Well, this was actually when
Yeah.
at the beginning, Unknown Comics was hooked up with Comic Elite before they
yeah.
got in the early days of this run. Before they got
Before they
into
got on
bed
the
with
heat.
the elusive, right, Illuminati group. And then I have a 125 Batman 92 with Taylor's favorite
Gross.
character.
Don't get me wrong. I'll take it if I win it. I'll flip the hell out of that.
Right, right. No, exactly.
You said gross.
Yeah.
He's not a fan.
Punchline's the dumbest goddamn character ever. It's like, let's take Harley and make her less cool.
And then the other giveaway, which I'm still pulling it, I'm going through them. It's going to be a set of 2099s, number one. So a Spider-Man 2099, number one, Doom, X-Men, Hulk, Unlimited 2099, Punisher 2099, Ravage 2099. So the whole, just because so much of me has been associated with 2099, I said, what the hell? Let me get and Ghost Rider 2099. So it's like 8 books.
Oh, nice.
All together, all number ones, and for the goodness, all near mint.
Yeah, like $6 of value right there.
No, not near mint condition. In near mint condition, they're a little bit better than that. Oh, look, he's got the gold
I
one.
bought that in Vegas.
I'm not a big horror guy, so I'm the wrong person to ask, but I'm sure other people can.
Oh yeah,
9/8. Those books are $100 books, easy.
I know. I'm just talking smack. Like, because forever they were cheap.
A couple of them are. Only a couple of them are.
Yeah.
This one's real cheap. If you can, even slabbed, it's cheap as crap. I paid almost
the gold versus the blue label.
I have a 9.6 blue. I just plus a
just wait until they make Doom 2099 the villain of the next Spider-Man movie.
That'll be awesome.
I do want to get the Doom 90. I like the first cover from the Doom 2009.
It used to be you could get
Taylor's out.
Yeah.
It's the hour mark, man. I'm done.
Dude, there were times I could get like 10 copies of Doom 2099 number one for like $10, but not anymore. Never could figure out wants me to give away barbecue. Is that what it is? See, there's no barbecue that can't.
Speaking of barbecue, I went yesterday. I got some burgers, all this other stuff. This is the first time I'm using the grill. That very relaxed, and my grill wouldn't work, man. I have a regular propane grill, and it was like the flames were shooting out like barely. I was like, "What the hell?" So I gotta clean out. Give me a grill, somebody.
Clean out the tubes. It's got cobwebs in it.
Probably. I'm gonna switch out the tubes. I'm gonna get new ones.
Well, check just to see. You can clean them out half the time because they get spiders and stuff build up inside there. But
like I said, he's monetized, so he doesn't care. I'll just buy another one.
Yeah. So how is the monetized life? I don't know.
He's cashing
making millions and millions of dollars.
Those $4 checks come rolling in.
Yeah, I was curious if it's I don't know.
Nah, it's actually it's
God damn it.
Not $1 million.
I'm not dicking with this cam anymore. I give up.
No, please, Dick. It's not $4. It's not $1 million either. But every month I'm breaking a decent a good
you can pick up a couple bucks. That's good.
A good 2 weeks. A good 2 weeks worth of books. And you know how I buy like a lot at the LCS. So
good for you.
Covers like
terrible.
Well, you're also starting your own clubhouse, aren't you?
The membership, yeah. So
that's what I meant.
I did the emojis and all that stuff. So it like in the background, it'll show you like your progress on starting your membership. So the first step to that was editing all my videos that had copyright strikes against them. So going in and just muting them. So like if you're gonna go to like one of my older videos and there's gonna be portions that are muted, which makes no sense. Huh?
What kind of stuff do they get to make you get rid of? I've never gotten a strike. I'm curious what stuff they would hit you on.
So anything with a copyright strike, like as far as music. So it's like like one time which is weird. So I used something from Hamilton in one of my videos earlier on when I got like some Hamilton Funko Pops. So that got a strike. But yet in another one I used Biggie Hypnotize and it didn't get a strike, which was odd. So it's just like I had to go through all of that stuff.
15 seconds.
Yeah, I had to go through all that stuff, take it out. And then for the membership, like I did the emojis, all that other stuff. I guess the next step is to film like an introduction video. So I have this idea of like this elaborate video that I want to film once I get my car back, because I have to go to like a location to do it. And then I'm gonna drop I'll drop that and then open the membership. I was hoping to do it around 1,600.
So what are the different perks?
The different perks, that's a good question. So I'm going to do a monthly mystery box for members, stick around t-shirts just for members. So I'm not going to open it up to anybody else anymore. Just like members could have the stick around t-shirts. What are the other perks? The emojis, members only live streams.
At the highest level, he'll come on your stream and spend one chat with you a month. No.
Wow. No, because it's like promoting, like if you're a content creator and you're a member, promoting your channel and all the videos, stuff like that. But for me, like a monthly mystery box, there was some other stuff that I totally forgot what it was, because it's been a minute since I did it. But it's gonna be value. Like
what are we talking on cost? Because I thought about doing a Wink, but I'd rather, if I'm gonna have money going somewhere, I'd rather go towards you anyway.
So comic DJ mystery box.
To join?
Yeah, how's it all work? Because I don't join anybody because I don't have the money usually.
Yeah, so some people have tiers, like different tiers, and then like each tier has different perks. So like I think Burke has like a $1.99 tier, a $4.99 tier, and a $9.99 tier.
And he has lots of tiers.
Yeah, I'm just I'm just gonna do the $4.99 so that everybody could get like the same value out of it, instead of breaking it up into 3 different tiers, and then it's like you forget about the $1.99 ones.
Gotcha.
So I'll just forget about everybody equally.
I'll just pop it on my credit card and let it go. That's the easy way.
Until his wife says, "What the hell is this?"
You're so sweet.
Why
are you on DJ's OnlyFans? Like,
hey now.
Right? Are you going to open up a Discord server right off the bat?
Discord. I hate Discord. I hate Discord with all my life. Oh, T, you got a 6400? That's the same camera I have.
Really? Yours doesn't shut off after an hour? Every time I stream, it shuts off.
You use that one.
So I use a 6400 for my recorded videos. I have an AS7 II for my.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, all right. So you get the fancy one. Yeah, all right.
You guys are too crazy. I got a $59 cheapo Chinese webcam.
Oh, my $29 Logitech.
Whoa.
I got mine from work.
Nice.
$29 mic from Walmart. I'm like $50 into total between the two.
Yeah, Discord is the worst, Nick. That was a good one.
Yeah, no, I
don't understand. Discord's like a private version of Twitter, which is like
I use it when I log in to play gaming, because there's a channel that's being for voice chat. But other than when I'm in there with my guild, I mean the rest of it is just a whole bunch of noise.
I used Discord during World of Tanks when I was heavy into that, and haven't used
too much noise. I could barely keep up with Instagram chatter. Why do I want even more chatter?
Yeah. So T, just to Chip Gettler's point about the heat protection, do you use yours right now? Is it a battery or it's
No, I got it plugged in. I got a battery adapter. So
okay.
It's still just after an hour of streaming, it'll just like start popping.
Get a bucket of water, make it water cooled.
Yeah.
I have a fan point, and I'm hot as balls right now. I have a fan pointed directly at it.
Okay. I'll figure out something. Thanks, Chip, though. I take back every other bad thing I said about you.
Every other bad thing.
Come on. Bucket of water cooled. For a moment.
I have the screenshots, Chip, if you want to see the bad things that he said about you.
I seriously have
my camera and like just records everything I say in chat, so I can never get monetized.
I'm like that little bad kid and shit. That's like, I'm telling them you curse.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got my camera taped to the center of my little light, my little $29 light. I took painter's tape and there you go. Here's my camera.
Light?
Yeah, I got.
Well, I use this camera for other stuff too. I mean, I use it for shooting art photos and so it's not just my YouTube camera. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. But I use it for other stuff. So,
how's the housing thing going there, Taylor? Okay, houses going out for sale.
I can pull my camera, but
I don't know. Whatever. I mean, real estate's boring. So. I'm more excited about the fact that I'm doing a logo for buddies in Portland, and I designed a T-shirt for my friend's meat festival. So,
meat festival.
You guys show those off.
Yo, meat festival sounds
I'll
like
show
code
for what? Hey, festival code for?
Is that like sausage party?
Yes, it's a sausage
large
party.
pigs tiptoeing.
I love that movie. I remember when it came out. I laughed my ass off on that one.
Wow.
Sausage Party was one of the best movies ever.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
Oh, it's funny when they showed what people went to the theater and people brought their kids to it.
Yeah.
Did not know what they were doing. We're gonna see this. We know what we're gonna see, and like all of a sudden a 4-year-old walks by. I'm like, this is not good.
Yeah, the same thing when I went to see it. There was a bunch of kids in the theater. Then you see people just like running out.
Covering their ears.
Yeah, it was like crazy. But yet, they're probably being like, "Oh, let's get out of here! I can't believe we went to this fucking movie and all this other stuff in the car." So
It's animated. It must be for kids, right? Because everything animated is for kids.
I thought they were trying by doing a second one. I guess we're not going to see it. Oh well. Now everyone's not going to happen.
yeah, I don't think that movie could.
You're a loser.
Well, was it Rogan and Franco doing that one? Or was it just Rogan?
No, Rogan, I think, was the main one.
Yeah,
Rogan.
Rogan and Franco ain't doing anything anymore. So.
Yeah,
Oh, they broke up their bromance.
Yep.
Yeah, Franco's getting accused.
Publicly,
Franco's been getting accused
publicly,
of
of course. What they do behind the curtains, you never know. But
yeah, they probably had a meat festival.
I guess Franco's got accused of a bunch of inappropriate things now. Which
Yes.
you playing Warcraft, Rob?
never. My geek is Star Wars. It does not wear a loincloth.
Because I'm hearing my daughter.
Jedi's wear loincloths. You know.
My daughter who plays
No, they wear
Warcraft,
robes.
I guess.
They're
Yeah,
totally
underneath
not.
it.
They're totally not space wizards. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
underneath their loincloth, underneath their
They're not
space wizards
paladins.
everywhere.
Okay, they're not. There's no ogres that come out of anywhere just because they're
really-
Jawas
they're
and
it's totally
Gamorrean
different when
guards.
it's Sarlacc. And,
Yeah, exactly. It's totally different.
No, I just heard that Activision's getting some kind of. They're getting nailed for a bunch of sexual harassment and stuff. I guess the Blizzard
Yeah.
Blizzard in California, they're getting nailed. For
Rob,
that.
do you play Sword? That's what Navik asked.
SWTOR, yeah.
What is that?
Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's an MMO that's been out now for 10 years.
I played it for about 2 weeks until I got bored of it.
Well, that's fine.
Multiple masturbation online.
Yeah,
Nice.
Massive multiplayer.
yeah,
I
Same thing.
played
I mean,
those-
really, same thing.
I played those for 30 years. I can't say I haven't.
yeah. No, I mean, I used to play Star Wars Galaxies before it got the plug pulled on it, and I played. I've been playing.
Ultima
No,
Online,
I
EverQuest.
played Star Wars, sir. My geek has one. I am a focused geek and nerd, and it is only in the Star Wars universe in which I dangle my saber.
I played
Right.
Warcraft way back in the day with Navik. Actually, we were on the online at the same time, but he was much better at the game than I was, and was in guilds and stuff. And I'm just like, I'm gonna go pick berries.
Well, that's it. I got my wife into the game, and she's a billion times better at it than me. Partly, and she's off every night. She's in different raids and doing different things, and I'm like, I play like once or twice a week now is about it because of my tendonitis and carpal tunnel. It's just too painful to play for long periods of time. So.
Oh, reminds me, I've got to cancel my Elder Scrolls Online too.
Really?
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls still?
It auto renewed on me. I signed up during COVID for something to do,
Oh, okay.
and
I need to.
I had a
Oh,
friend that I
man.
was playing with, and then she
Oblivion.
stopped playing. So
And you're right, Rob. The wives were always better. Mine used to play Ultima Online, and she actually set up a bot to go out and fish and cut down wood,
Well,
and then we'd sell it.
you can't do that. You
Like
can't do that in this game. But back in Star Wars Galaxies, yeah, I used to set up all kinds of macros, and I would have 2 or 3 tunes logged in simultaneously, all off doing things while I was at work all day. Come back home, make a couple $1 million in game currency or something. But at this point, I play a little bit, mostly for fun. Every once in a while, keep social with some of the friends, and the fact keep my sub up because it's cheap and because I got way too many in-game credits to to go back to being a free-to-play player. They'll take all my money.
Papa Ken, if you're still watching, I think YouTube removed your comment on one of my videos.
What is it you like
What
to
do you
play? PC, Xbox, PS. For me, I only play the Star Wars game on my PC. That's it.
Easier.
And then I have an Atari 2600 in the garage. If you want to get crazy, we can go play ET or Yar's Revenge.
Oh, Yar's Revenge is a good one.
Yar's Revenge is.
Yeah.
I just threw out the ET for the fun of it, but we do have it. We also have the
Nice.
other horrible game, Indiana Jones and the
Yeah,
Raiders of the Lost
the
Ark.
worst
That was an
one.
awful one.
That was a pretty awful game.
Those are worth
Haunted
some money right
Mansion
now.
was the worst. Haunted Mansion was probably the worst on that set. I've got a working 2600.
Star Raiders was pretty awful too.
Adventure was pretty bad too.
Adventure was okay, but
I can
mean,
finish Adventure with your eyes closed. It's so easy.
I liked my favorites were Yar's Revenge and Defender and River Raid.
Biggest
Oh,
disappointment.
and Pitfall Harry. Pitfall
biggest
Harry was
disappointment
great.
on the 2600 had to have been Pac-Man.
Oh God, it was terrible. The orange side scrolled. But talking about Defender, I've got one of the arcade one-up of what that has Defender on it. I still can't handle the pad layout on that thing. Trying to do everything at once. Defender in the arcade.
That's why it was great having just one button. That's all we had to worry about back in our day.
5 buttons.
I was more of a Zaxxon guy.
Yeah,
Excellent.
those noises were forever.
Digging deep.
DJ fell asleep. Is he awake up there?
He doesn't know what we're talking about anymore.
No. We had a Atari 2600 when I was little. I was like really little. So like Nick, I know you mentioned the Pac-Man. If I remember correctly, I don't know if it was that or it was the one on the computer because we had a computer early on. So it was like a green background instead of the
that would have been computer because
Pac-Man had like blue.
Pac-Man was blue.
Okay.
With like reddish orange maze.
Yeah, on the Atari 2600.
It had rectangles instead of dots.
Yeah. So I remember that. I remember Defender. I remember Space Invaders, Pitfall.
Tanks, battling combat.
Yeah, that one I don't remember. But yeah,
I actually have one of the things. It's somewhere in the house, and it's the cartridge is actually worth about $200. It's the Purina Dog Chow Send Away game.
Wow.
Send away when I was a kid.
Send it to CGC. Send it to CGC.
I was about to say send this.
Go get that graded, dude.
Oh no, they don't actually. Those didn't come in boxes, so it would be just the game, which would be fine. It's perfect. But the hard one to get out of that, if you ever played, and I did play it. One of my friends had it. I wish I would have bought it off of him. He had there was a bootleg Halloween movie, Halloween based on the movie for the 2600. It's out there somewhere. You can find it. It has the music in the background using little MIDI. And that's worth. I don't know. Last time I checked, it was worth money. I don't know anymore, but it was a bootleg, unofficial Halloween based on the Michael Myers the Killer. So
yeah. I stopped. Like I have I've always been a PlayStation guy, but even now, like with the PS5, I think the rollout was terrible. All the games are pretty much terrible, and I just like stopped. It's just there collecting dust.
That's a lot of money.
I know this makes me old, but I don't give a shit. I think the games kind of peaked right around the Super Nintendo because
not at all.
You get the really good Metroid, you get the good Castlevanias, you get the good. And that's all I needed. Side scroller.
I think when the PS2 and the Xbox 360, I think that's when it peaked.
Silent Hill 2, Call of Duty 3.
See, I've never been a shooter guy.
I never played those. We played the original stuff
Max
that went
Payne?
into that stuff, man. We played, Wolfenstein 3D, and we played
God of War.
Yeah, first God of War. God of War changed my life.
007, the
Eddie's phone.
Golden Eye.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'd like 3 pizzas? I'd like 3 pizzas. An X-Men book for 3 pizzas?
You don't say, eh?
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, Eddie. I'd like to entice you to shave your mustache live on StreamYard.
Hello. Hey, I'm calling about your car warranty. We'd like to make sure that you knew.
The books you sold today on Whatnot were pure shit.
Hello, this is Microsoft calling. You have detected a virus on your computer.
E-packs, they're just JPEGs.
I need you to buy us a bunch of Walmart gift cards and send them to us.
Oh, by the way, last sold on July 7th, Halloween for the Atari 2600. Just the cartridge, $199.
How much?
$799.
Oh, wow.
James Willie, give me Super Smash Brothers any day.
Yeah, I know. What was the dog one? Purina Dog Chow. But hey, $299 for ET.
This conversation is derailed. Nick's looking at porn. DJ's looking at porn. Rob's filming the porn.
I wasn't. I promise I wasn't. I promise I wasn't.
Chuck Wagon Chase, $139. That's not too bad, I guess. Oh well, where'd Rob? I didn't hear where Rob went. Yeah, I know. Randomly looking at crap. Sorry, the wife's just complaining because everybody on her work schedule for night called in sick, so she has to work by herself.
A wife complaining?
Well, she stuck working on a night shift, so they trained somebody else to work with her during the day. They fired the last guy quit. So, no
Street
big
Fighter
deal.
2. I was never a Street Fighter guy. Definitely Mortal Kombat over Street Fighter.
Mortal Kombat. I played the original. Did you guys ever play the original Street Fighter? Where you had to pound on the big things in the arcade.
Pound on the big thing.
Yeah, they actually had like instead of the buttons, they had just like I don't know what they were, big cushions. And seriously, you'd have to hit the damn things. The harder you hit, the more you hit.
What type of arcades they have in Utah, man?
This was in California.
Inside that cage is a non-believer and like a non-Mormon, so you just hit him.
No, they banned joysticks in Utah.
Yeah, that's true. That they actually did.
I would say Arcade 1-Up's got the legacy Mortal Kombat one with all versions. They're doing what's that other? I forget the name of the other game they're putting out, but yeah, another fighter one. But they've got the Marvel versus Capcom one. You can get for your own house.
It's still going, yeah, man. We're talking video games. Hasn't been comics for a while.
It's sort of how what Taylor says all the time. Is this thing still going?
They should make a Metroid comic. I'm telling you right now.
That's why you just have to have a comic near you. So just look comics and then put it back.
We got comics.
Yeah.
We're all sitting there playing with comics.
Yeah, man. I got comics.
Anyone want and I froze. Sweet.
Nice.
Here,
nice.
I got this digital comic.
Oh, is that
the Comic Tom thing?
Yeah.
How was that box? I didn't get it this month.
Yeah, it was my last box. I mean, I got the Virgin, the boys thing, and I got DJ a Hulk book, and
nice.
I
know Macho complained about it, but I don't think he actually listened.
There was some kids book.
Yeah.
I don't know, wasn't
Where do I see that at?
You sent this to me. This was amazing.
You haven't seen
Amigo?
No, it's like one of the Kenner old school
retro ones.
Yeah, it's like a Hot Toys, only a lot crappier.
No, this thing is all
Great Hulk's next. Oh, Taylor just died.
Taylor crap.
Taylor's entering his winter tunnel.
Yeah.
Did you like the rapping?
You son of a bitch.
Did he drop a good beat?
I love
it. Yeah, he sent me an AOK, so it was not to spoil anything. This was one of the things. You'll have to watch the video on Tuesday, dropping only on the DJ Links YouTube channel. But
I'll stick around if that's okay.
Yeah, he wrapped both boxes in duct tape.
Good for him.
Completely in duct. Do I have? Oh no,
because tape is the bane of you.
Yeah, completely in duct tape. I was just like, what the hell?
That
was funny, man. That was hilarious.
I almost used peanuts, but
I tried to find snacking peanuts.
Yeah,
nice.
Peanuts are the worst.
I'll make sure I never give Eddie my address then.
Taylor, you're the opposite angle. What happened?
I switched to my webcam.
Oh, it's actually brighter and a better resolution. It looks.
It's a shittier resolution, but it is brighter. This Apple camera is just everything's ghosted out. So
it's funny, but you actually look really good.
Well, you look better in this camera.
You said put the other camera back.
We're having to keep the girls at bay.
DJ, they're putting out a gray Hulk.
No girls watch this channel.
In that little version, there's gonna be a gray Hulk version coming out.
It's funny because I saw it like legit, not this week that just passed, the week before. I saw it and I picked it up and I had it in my hand and I was just like, this is not another rabbit hole I want to go down. And then thank you.
I hope they're doing like an Immortal Hulk version, which is just twisted and gross and like
skinny.
Yo, I love. Oh my god, you guys don't read Immortal Hulk, right?
No, I'll wait until it ends. I'll probably like an Omni at some point, but
I have a bunch of them, but I've never read it.
I love it, man.
It's ending. What? One more issue? Two more?
2 more. Yeah, 2 more issues. And I don't know. I'm not.
It's Donny Cates.
I'm not. I think Donny Cates is the most
you don't have
writer in the history.
Boogie.
Oogie Boogie.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice.
These are
you don't have a double. Yeah, Immortal Hulk to me is one of the. It's obviously because I love the Hulk, but it's just the writing and it's like the whole horror aspect to it, and the body horror is like real Cronenberg-esque.
Yeah, I tried picking up Gamma Flight. I gave it 2 issues, and I'm like, eh.
I haven't read the second one yet.
It's
the first
tough.
issue was
tough.
First issue didn't impress me very much. I really didn't like. It's like I felt like I was starting back when I started comic books with Titania and Absorbing Man together. Still,
that was the cool part.
30 years still together.
That I didn't
really
get the whole
annoying.
fucking the fingers coming out of scars. Like I
Yeah, it was bizarre.
that whole body
Oh.
morph thing. I'm just like, I don't
Fingers are
care.
coming out of what?
Yeah, don't ask. It's the ugliest character I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
I was trying to get you in that box. I
No,
was
that's
trying
not
to get you
true.
into cards.
Doomsday.
Oh, see, DJ, I was trying to get you into cards with that box.
yeah. It's fun. I left the Hulk one right there, like that. I love that
Like I
one.
said, this one didn't make the box.
Yeah. No, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna send you a dead squirrel.
No, yeah, I figured.
Let's
I'm
bring
good
it
with
right back to where we started with. DJ, blink 3
As long
times.
as it's
if you
issue
need to
one
be
of Dead
rescued.
Squirrel.
that. Dead Squirrel. Wait, there's actually a comic book called Dead Squirrel.
Where there probably is.
I was
It's probably a
literally
spin-off of the Squirrel Girl. There's Dead Squirrel Guy.
Somebody said that Squirrel Girl once actually killed Galactus. Was that some weird thing that actually happened, or is that I'm just imagining that?
No, that happened, right? It was like this whole big thing, and like she beat Thanos and some stupid shit.
Yeah, that's her whole shtick. Is she's beating all the big people.
Yeah. With the power of squirrels.
Yeah.
That's just nuts.
Oh, I see what you did there. Oh,
That's my
this is
cue.
why This is why the 16 viewers are watching.
Oh man, no! Big shout out to the 16 viewers. We cannot make it happen without you.
Well, we do every week usually, but
Yeah, most of them don't know.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Chip, yeah, I stopped it. I got the Something That's Killing the Children trade, and that was the last one I got from them. I might jump with those guys. I'll jump in if it's a good. If I like the exclusive, and if not, I don't. I'm not subscribing to that box.
Yeah,
yeah.
Go ahead and subscribe to Jimmy the Don's Small Town Collectibles and find out all about the Comic Tom 101.
Wait, hang on, Eric. How many boxes are there?
There's like 100 boxes, dude.
That's still not horrible. I mean, it's not great, but it's like
no, at that price point.
No,
yeah.
Like, for me, that I was like, what?
Well,
wait, who's doing it? Comic?
We've got comics.
Oh,
Yeah, he messaged me. T, I'm pretty sure you get it every day. People talking about, hey, buy my mystery box, buy my mystery box.
not anymore. I did for a bit, but now then people realize what a cranky son of a bitch I am when I open them. So
What?
I don't think a lot of people want me getting their boxes.
Oh yeah, I get that shit every day. It's like, oh come on, man.
Yeah, but you're cheerful and likable.
I get a few. I've gotten a few of those, but they're all gone, and I haven't gotten one in a long time.
Yeah.
But
They are from Ireland. Wow.
Well, the Ireland ones. Oh, that's
Do they come with Irish whiskey then? Because if so, I might be in.
Yeah, Wink opened up one of their boxes. I thought it looked pretty good for the price point, but they were sold out last time I looked. But
we've got issues. Is that the?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's tomorrow. They drop the teaser for us, DJ.
What's the
Round
oh
three.
yeah, Doggeries.
Round 3, brother.
I have to time. It depends on the price point. Like if I so, yeah, and I need to move some things. I bought tomorrow on the channels coming out. I'm opening up a $515 mystery box from Erod 212. Yeah, so
I saw somebody open there, so it was pretty good. I can't remember who, but
yeah, it was pretty good. Not to spoil anything.
what's that We've Got Comics one? What is their thing on Instagram? That's like looking.
we've got issues, dude. It's on their own site.
Oh, okay.
And they're called like the gold mystery box, I think it's called.
Yeah. Check the private chat.
Okay, there it is. Oh no, I already followed them. Okay, I was watching. Okay, this is the same one.
Or buy Adrian's mystery box. There you go.
Oh, was Adrian got what's?
I don't know. I think he's just doing custom ones now.
Oh, okay. I already got one from him a few weeks ago.
I might be doing a run of like 5. We'll see.
Well, if keep on pulling a few $100 each week off of Whatnot, screw it. I'll start pulling some bigger books in, and putting some fun stuff in there. If Whatnot, I'm not sure how. If Fat Lawyer spends money like he was doing today, I'm not sure going, really, that book, really, 18, 19, $20, really?
I'm telling you, Whatnot is dangerous from a user perspective, man. It's so easy just to bid. Boom.
The scary one was the Nightwing 78. Was 78? One went for $2. I put the second one up 3 books later. It went for 20. $2 versus 20 within 2 books of each other. Okay.
Oh, Eric, I don't mind those DMs. I ignore most. I've ignored most DMs I get from folks if I don't know them. Not to be a dick. It's just kind of like It's easy. I get a lot more people now. It's like, hey, back my Kickstarter and read this comic book that's online. I'm like,
Don't be a dick.
Review them and the rest
on Taylor Winder's site.
yeah.
Don't be a dick.
Well,
yeah, no,
there you are then.
to Eric's point, yeah, like I get a lot of DMs. What happens is it's I'm not talking about the first one, and like I'll respond and be like, no, thank you, or pass. I'm not looking for mystery boxes at this time. But it's like there's people that's always just message, and it's not only with the mystery boxes. It's also like, yo, check out my channel, and it's literally every day.
That's what you get for being a bigwig. You know how many times that happens to me? None. You know why? Because I'm a loser, baby.
No, I'm not a big.
You hear that, 16 people? You message Rob.
No, don't. No,
you message Rob.
When I throw one up, I might tag some people who've bought them in the past, but that's the most I'm going to do is tag people. I'm not going to sit there and
I get tagged a lot. Like Silverback Graphics tags me every damn day.
Yeah, I'm not buying any more of his boxes, and
But the last box I got from him wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, there you go. Everybody actually should go check out Navik's channel. It's a good channel. He's a buddy. I know the dude in real life. He's a good.
I'll post
a good
link
dude.
somewhere.
Yeah,
great quality. He's one of the very few people that uploaded his first video, and it was good.
Yeah,
it was great quality. Because
he tells Nava stories, which just kind of go nowhere. They're great.
Oh, there he is. We can now see his face, and you now know what he looks like.
Navik, you should jump on. You should jump on here sometime.
I'm already subscribed to him. Oops. That's how bad.
Yeah, no,
Dude, you get more raffles than anybody. I think sooner or later you're gonna lose.
Yeah, somebody the other day messaged me and was just like, "Yo, do you know of anybody that puts on like good raffles?" And I was just like, "Yeah, hit up, yeah, man." Literally was like, "Do you know of any good raffles?" So I was like, "Yeah, hit up. Eric always has good raffles going on." But that was like super random.
He's got a good one right now.
Mystery boxes. That's about it.
His Ultimate Fallout 4 is selling out pretty fast right now.
Yeah, I'm not a raffle guy, but I won that Taskmaster from him, and I was like over the moon. Like that day, I was hyped the entire day.
I never win on Eric's at all.
Has Taskmaster gone down since the Black Widow movie died? Character?
I mean, if Taskmaster goes down,
I was wondering because I've got my 9.0. I was curious what it's doing.
It's funny because it had went down and then it went back up. Like right out when the movie was out for a few days after the initial I guess shock or the reaction.
Well, I think what happened.
The hell they do?
Yeah. I think what happened is the diehard comic fans are like, "Oh no, this is awful."
Yeah.
But then the general populace, who didn't know who Taskmaster was to begin with.
Yeah, and I wasn't mad at the whole Taskmaster, being the guy's daughter. Spoiler alert! Even though I should have said spoiler alert first, but this is more entertaining.
We're a few weeks out. I think we're okay.
Yeah,
it's made news all over.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at that. And I actually really enjoyed the movie.
It was okay. It was one of those movies where nobody could get hurt no matter what. Black Widow fell 14 stories and hit a dumpster and she got up and was fine.
And got up fine. And she doesn't have any powers of super soldier stuff and all that. My biggest critique of the entire movie was I totally get and support female empowerment and all that other stuff. I am an ally, but you shouldn't tear down the men in the movie just to make the females look more empowered. So every man was either controlling, evil, stupid, and
useless. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was
Red Guardian and
DJ. Welcome to our world.
Well, there is one thing. The first ever in the actual MCU, the first ever mutant was in that movie. I can't figure out who it was.
Namor?
The precursor was in the movie.
Namor?
Think about it.
I'm gonna keep saying Namor because that was the first mutant. So
yeah.
Well,
Namor.
There hasn't been one of the
Apocalypse.
Well, wait a second. When you say first mutant, there's a difference between the first mutant chronologically within the timeline, or whether or not you say the first mutant introduced.
He's talking the
bear guy.
The bear dude.
Major, yeah. He's officially the first time a mutant has shown up in the actual MCU.
There you go.
So
Namor.
So quick, go out and buy that book.
Subby.
I wonder if they're going to use him out or he die, or they're going to have him buzzing. I don't think they're going to use him.
No, it's just an Easter egg for the nerds.
Yeah. I saw
Marvel,
that.
Marvel's great at trolling their fans, and like
Big
I think
time.
they just watch the comic spec and laugh.
Yeah, big time.
What if going to be any good? I haven't even tried one.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be solid.
I'm hoping. But.
I think so. Yeah, especially they have the opportunity to really go outside the box, so it's going to be pretty.
Yeah,
good.
they got all their original characters to do voice acting and stuff. So
except for the ones
Most
that
of
they
them,
replaced.
except for
Well, yeah, I thought a few were gone. A few are not coming. That
They
was the
replaced
news.
some.
Except for who, Nick?
Downey's not doing it.
oh, okay, well,
I think one other.
There's rumors they're going to replace Shuri.
Yeah, I think they replaced what's her name for Brie Larson.
Oh no!
oh.
You just said you were an ally, DJ. You can't go back now.
If you replace one wooden doll with another wooden doll, you'd notice.
Yeah, no Cumberbatch either.
It's funny. I like Brie Larson in Endgame a lot. Captain Marvel, not so much.
How many minutes of runtime did she have?
That's probably why.
Yeah, about 3 minutes.
What was her screen time? Got it.
Hey, what Marvel movie are you least looking forward to?
Least.
Shang-Chi for me, but that's just me.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said, Nick.
Black Widow for me.
Eternals.
It came out already.
Eternals, yeah, Eternals.
I mean, I think Shang-Chi looks like a fun kung fu flick. So
Yeah,
It could
that's
be.
all I care about. I mean, it doesn't have to be a straight Marvel movie, but like if it's just a good,
Aquafina is usually pretty good too.
yeah.
I'm
I'm most worried about Doctor Strange because I love Sam Raimi.
I feel you.
But
what they're going to do.
His track record when he has a lot of different elements to introduce and balance simultaneously is not great.
If Marvel just lets him do his thing and gives him full control, it'll be great.
Yeah, where it is, they're gonna have Cumberbatch dancing.
Oh yeah,
I'm fine with that.
evil Peter style.
Yeah, that's fine as long as Tobey Maguire makes a comeback.
I'm excited for that. For me, the least excited, I don't know. I'm equally excited for them all.
Eternals too? Really?
I'm excited for Eternals only because it's something different. I am not familiar. Like similar to I didn't know shit about Guardians of the Galaxy, and I was just like, this is something new. It's something different. Same thing with Shang-Chi. I don't know anything about him, so I'm excited for that.
You get that is a benefit. We get to cut you for like that because I'm with you on that. Is you come into it with less expectations of not knowing, and so as long as it's not a pile of manure.
Yeah,
that's kind of why, like the one I'm most looking forward to, the superhero movie is Suicide Squad. Honestly, it just looks fun, and it is a bunch of nobody characters, and it's James Gunn just being wacky, and I'm all down. I'm down for that.
That's next. 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now, yeah.
I didn't start work for 2 weeks. I thought I started work a week from.
We're talking about comic movies.
Sorry, I was looking at the that's all. Sorry. No, I think that one's going to be good. Did you see the latest figures? The DC McFarlane one with they're doing Shark, the build of figures, the Shark guy.
No, I don't look at the figures.
Shark.
It's kind of fun.
I gotta go focus on cooking dinner. So
I was gonna.
I got some
Rick and Morty time.
Steaks on the grill. So
thanks for watching, guys. Till next week.
Look at me fart in church and drive everybody out, huh?
Anybody want to promote stuff? Well, DJ wants to promote, so we'll let him do it. Go for it.
DJ has videos.
He's the one making the money here.
Here, you move your mouth. You move your mouth, and I'll speak for you. How's that, DJ?
Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I got some videos coming out. Make sure you subscribe, all that stuff. And as always, like we do here in Brooklyn, like one another. Stick around.
You didn't say legit once.
I just mixed it all up.
Or fire.
You didn't say phenomenal at least 5 times.
Go fuck yourself.
I intentionally didn't want to do exactly.
You also were like, you forgot to make love like the Brooklyn way or whatever.
I intentionally messed it up.
Out back with fire hydrant.
Most important thing of the week from Friday night 10 p.m. Eastern to Saturday night 10 p.m. Eastern. Comics Curing Cancer on Cardboard Crazy's channel. Come out.
Look at this guy bringing the fucking good stuff.
You gotta have it.
All right, DJ, you ready, DJ?
Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. PGX and slabs, and I enjoy slabs and CBCS, and they're cutting me the check. Back to you.
Swelling.
Yeah, I got some videos. Yeah.
Well, we got the usual. They got the team up back this week, or is that just a
No. First and third Thursdays of the month is
nice.
is Sidekick. So we'll just do Monday mail call, and at the end of the week I have a special slab hub, and I might show up somewhere. I don't have anything planned really for the week, unless a surprise box of stuff arrives from CGC or CBCS.
Okay, Taylor.
The usual stuff. I'm
Jack and shit. Gotcha.
Comic reviews. I think this
I'm
week
going to
we're
read a
doing
shitload of comics, and I'm going to make fun of some of them, and I'll praise some of them.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you'll either like or not like my channel.
Yeah,
and either
exactly.
way,
Most likely not.
Well, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah.
So who gives a shit? Like, well, that's about it. I'd say next week here, and I'll probably do Whatnot Against next Sunday morning. Another 50 books out the door, and have fun, guys. Enjoy and
tune in next Sunday. Randy will shave his pubes.
Nice.
No.
Wow, I just found out I'm doing something that day. Take care, guys. Peace.
good.